Hey, Cancer, I had to get this lighting right. I realized you guys have never watched me shuffle. Because every zodiac is going through the same thing right now. Um, it's the same story, same outcome. It's the same. There are different reasons, for people to get into relationships that are not fruitful. But now's the time to clear yourself up of toxic relationships so that you can work on what the universe is choosing to give you back because you have grown in this relationship. See, this person that you met them, you married them, you had a relationship with them for one reason and one reason only, and it was to teach you how to graduate from one place to another. And I'll show you that as well in the cards. That was the only reason for you meeting this person. And you both learned what you needed to learn out of the relationship. And now the time has come for, the separation of the relationship. So that now you can move on to the next portion of your journey in your life without that person. You're going to meet new people, whole new beginning. Whole new beginning. So I'm positive that's what we'll be talking about. And so this is a relationship and a money reading, because Spirit is going to let you know what your reward is, and he's rewarding everyone, or the divine, the universe is giving back and giving everyone the opportunity to become financially as stable as they'd like to be. That's number one. So we don't want any toxic or outdated relationships to stunt your growth and stop you from going on into your next journey, okay? So if this resonates with any of you, I ask that you hit the like and subscribe. And that's it. We'll get started. Okay, I'm going to go turn off a light that was super bright. Give me just a moment. Okay, Cancer, I like a lot more dim setting, So, let's talk. We're talking about the death of things because there are new beginnings coming, okay? So the death of something occurred, all right? And you're getting a new beginning, okay? It's going to be a fair new beginning. And you're going to have to be methodical with regards to how you make your money, okay? With regards to how you handle your finances and how you take care of your money. You have worked hard, okay? This is also a part of your new beginning. Okay, you're looking out into the world like with all this work that I've done, with everything I've accumulated so far in my life, I feel like fairness played some kind of an issue. So, fairness was an issue. With what? Well, you're being praised for doing something, okay? For being focused and self-disciplined with regards to news of work. A lot of you, Cancer, are already working on your new beginnings. Your new beginnings are here already. You're well on your way, Cancer, some of you, okay? So this is a little bit new. Thank you, Spirit. The death of something unfair came about, okay? Whether it be in the form of a job or a relationship, whatever. The death of something came about. It freed you up to now start actually getting on your horse and being methodical with regards to, maintaining your news of work so that you can be financially stable. Some of your new beginnings are already here, and some of you are already operating in them. Spirit, what else would you like Cancer to know? That's the full story for some of you, okay? But I know that didn't resonate with everyone. So for those of you who this did resonate with, it looks like, some of you already are working on your finances. You already know what you're going to do with regards to what Spirit is giving everybody with their new beginnings, okay? Let's talk more. So we have the King of Swords energy, okay? Let's see whose energy is this. Is this yours, Cancer? Someone that's like a police officer, very precise thinking? Or is this your energy? The financially independent individual who's already working on their new beginning and already start, the death of something already came about, something that was not fair. Your new beginnings here, you're happy, you're already working toward your goals, So I'm going to assume this is Cancer, and I'm going to assume this is who Cancer's dealing with. So Cancer's dealing with the dictator, okay? I'm sure this does make Cancer angry, or this lets us all know you're dealing with an Aries, possibly. You must be juggling something. What are you juggling, or what are they juggling? Money is being juggled with what, Spirit guides and angels? With nurturing. Money and nurturing. But you have authority over this, is what you're being told. So you don't have to really juggle it. It's just something that you can put in place. You understand it's not something that requires your daily touch. You have the authority for this to be easier for you and for this to not be so much of a juggle. Okay, money and being nurturing. We're going to talk about this person's energy. Okay, I feel like this is a part of your new beginning. Some of you are tired, okay? Tired of... Here's the catalyst for what happens when we put too much of our time into something that we shouldn't. And what happens is we neglect love for self and we neglect love for others. So I'm trying to get to the bottom of what is happening here with you, Cancer. Okay. This person was like a police officer and brash. See, this energy could be yours, and it could be theirs. And for me to separate it, I can give you the gist of what's going on. That's the whole point of a private reading. Your cards pop up. I'm seeing that somebody is already working on their new beginning. I feel like somebody's moved on, Cancer. Because I feel like you've moved on. Because, you're pulling cards. These are the positive cards in the deck that, I have to assume pertain to you. And the seed of love has been planted. Anger is not an energy that we like to invest in. However, this means that you can control your temper, but when you don't, you get angry, That's what this card means. Okay? And then I have to ask, what would make you angry? Well, if someone was trying to tell me what to do all the time and had a mouth on them that was like unbelievable, right? The way they talk to you is just like no bueno. I'd get tired of that too real quick. And like, we've got this 10 of Pentacles. There's like money somewhere in this situation, it's a lot of pentacles being juggled here, Somebody already started a new beginning. They already moved forward. So Cancer, are you the one that now is like, won't let it go? And it's bringing out the worst in you? Or Cancer, you know what I'm saying? Have you moved on from a relationship from someone that was a dictator and had a like horrible mouth? You got sick of it. It was like you got to a point where you started to neglect love for self and others, but you have the authority over this entire situation, period. This means adultery right now, and it means move on from that. This is someone that you may have known from your past. They do what they want to do, and they get up and go when they want to go, and they give and take when they want to give and take. And that's a burden for you. That's not a situation you're feeling at all. A lot of you Cancer, it's like you tired of it at this point. I'm tired of it. All that got to stop. And you moved on. So like, I'm trying to see, well, what's the problem then? Will this person not go away, or what's happening? I haven't seen one walk away card. What is some of your questions with this? Spirit guides and angels, or you Cancers, better start talking to me. Tell me, what is it that you would like to know about this reading? This person comes and goes when they want. They give and take when they want. And, sometimes they can and sometimes they can't. I definitely feel that. And I feel that you're tired of their mouth, too. And, this makes you want to leave, This makes you want to leave. This also could mean this person's leaving with something of value to them and going around the corner where they cannot be seen. You know what I'm saying? With something of value that they want or like, or... This could also represent just greed and selfishness as well. This just means move on. Your spirit guides and angels are going to take you to a more serene place. This card either represents nostalgia, or the person that you're dealing with, you've known them from the past. Like they came back into your past, but they're very dictator-like. And it's becoming like a burden for you. You don't want to deal with that energy. Well, then don't. You pulled the Emperor, straight up authority. You have the authority to be like, yo, I don't want to be in this no more. Just say it. I feel like some of you are like, what do I say or what do I do? I don't know. You have better things to do. So walk away. Or stay if you feel that you want to plant this seed of love with this person. Let's see, what is this person doing for you? Okay, well, it shows that this person understands love. But then we have this defensive thing going on. Hearts breaking. And working on something. And spiritual union. And I can't help but think, Cancer, you're the one who thinks, a spiritual union consists of someone telling you what to do, being with someone who breaks your heart, you know what I'm saying, and someone that you have to defend yourself against for whatever reason, because Mr. Police Officer and Mr. Brash, you know what I'm saying, can do things violently and has a way about themselves that's like real, like brash and very, very aggressive, and you understand the concept of love, and that's what you are giving this person. And I get that. But Spirit is just, the word that I just keep getting is authority. You have the authority over, do you want to be in this relationship or not? You have to be the one to say, who's going to get the tower. You're the one that has to say, you know what? You're going to get the tower. Because the things you're doing, I'm not liking. I want to, it's a burden for you. Your heart is breaking. Yes, you love this person, but you're ready to see what else life has to offer. And you know what? I commend you for that, because it takes strength to be able to do that. Okay? That tower is for the person that you're with. It's not for you. You've already moved on. You've already graduated. And I'm not even quite sure why you two are mingling. And it's like, I hear like some of you Cancers saying, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm working on getting this person out of my life. Your new beginning cards didn't even pull up. You know why? Because you're not ready to end this relationship with this person. Because right now it looks like all love, but why is this person breaking your heart? And why is this feeling like a heavy relationship? Like, what's going on here? What are you not seeing? Okay, look, work on looking at what you're good at and what you're not good at, so that you can start working, on your happiness, is what Spirit just said. You are the Queen of Cups as well. So therefore, you understand love just as much as this person. But they're bossy. And the way that they talk to you is really not loving. And so, Cancer, you have to make the decision if this is what you want to be in. Now, I do see you guys like this. I do see you guys looking. I see you guys, excuse me, I see you guys looking at each other, and actually in this present moment you guys are on good terms. Actually, this is why it's so hard for you to commit to actually letting go of a relationship that you don't want to be in. Okay? Or did I give you that, like, Queen of Cups? King of Cups, Because I feel like the partner, you guys are on the same level with regards to knowing how to love, knowing how to love. You guys, you're on the same level. So basically, whatever this person is doing, they know what they're doing. I'm going to find the card. Hold on. Yeah, it came out of this pile. I gave you the card. But see, when I see this card like this and then this card like this, look, check this out. Look at how their body language is toward each other. Okay? You guys are on the same level with regards to love in terms of maturation. So you guys are about the same age, Okay, but the reason why this popped up is because it's, one of you is going to feel trapped in this relationship if you stay in it too long. And it might start stunting your growth, as relationships have the potential to do sometimes. So I feel as though, as we're going over the energies, usually the sudden thing that happens, which this card represents, a sudden thing happens in your life, it's gonna have to go to the person who's like being bossy and talking to you crazy. Period. Okay? I don't care if they understand how to love you and they give you good love in some way, shape, or form. I mean, the way they talk to you has a lot to do with everything. And that's why, you know, this is why, okay, so you still have love for self, Cancer. You know what to do. Assess what you're good at, assess what you're good at. And, you're going to get a messenger of information, somebody's going to walk away. Somebody's going to walk away. It hasn't happened yet. But like the person who's like moved on and who's got all this stuff going on in their life, they got a lot of stuff popping in their life. They got the Ace of Pentacles in their life. They've got a lot going on in their life. They're working on stuff. They're achieving things. I couldn't help but notice this either, Cancer. I'm talking to a Cancer that may not just have one partner either. Cancer, I can't just make you look like little angels. We all do what we do, for whatever reason, but I'm calling it out. Where's your little mate that's on your side? It's this and one more. Where's your King of Pentacles? Because then you pull him. Yes, you did. So check this out, Cancer. I'm talking to somebody who has somebody anyway. Who has somebody else. Maybe this is your business relationship with someone, Cancer. And it's going very well. It's like your new beginning is already here that you're operating in. That's why you got this card so quick in the beginning, because it was like they're already operating in their new beginning. They're already like started over. You know what I'm saying? And then I couldn't help but notice, Cancer, that, this could be you and somebody else, like, already, Cancer. That's a lot of juggling, right? And so, yeah, you are mature with love. This person is too. I wouldn't doubt if they had third-party situations, but because this card was pulled, wouldn't doubt that. They are mature when it comes to love, but they just don't know how to act toward you. And it's really up to who's going to get the tower at the end of the day between, this one right here and who this new person is that you moved on with. This person makes you happy. And you're the one that's juggling. I see, Cancer. Well, it's true. One of these partners makes you angry, though. Or maybe this person gets angry because they know that you got somebody else, and you're happy, you're nurturing this new relationship. And like everybody's glad that you're in this relationship rather than this one, but it does show something has to die. And I feel as though it's whatever this was, this is where it's at. You're already in your new beginning. Because like when I pulled this, it wasn't time for me to know about like the questions. What I got from this card this time was that you're already methodical with regards to, your money, your funds, not somebody else's. And like, you're going to constantly get news of work. I feel like you found a business partner and you guys are like making money together maybe too. Or like maybe you put your savings in with somebody that you really care about, or somebody that's on your level financially at least. But you have the Ace of Cups, which tells me that this might be like a love interest. You're already in your new beginning, Cancer. So you're being told, stay focused and self-disciplined on what it is you want to do out here in this world. Work, for what it is that you want. And if this new relationship is what you want, then stay here. That guy has to die, though, because you can't string this one along. Because this one, even though this one's a jerk, sorry to say it like that, they are. You're going to walk away from them. You're going to walk away from them, and you know that. And that tower was for them. They're going to experience a death, of a relationship. And you're saying, like, I'm working on it. Like, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. You have the authority with regards to spiritual union with two people, okay? Cancer. And you're saying, I'm working on, like, what I'm going to do. You're saying I am, looking at myself on the inside and saying, do I need to be with the, maybe some of you may think that you need to be with somebody that's a little bit more like a dictator, maybe to even you out, because you might be like the party animal, Cancer. That knows that a relationship with someone that's more like, where are you at, honey? What's going on? Or da 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 da. You might need that. So maybe you're contemplating on what's more important. Or maybe this is someone that you just left or that you're still kind of with. The relationship's going to end and you are going to miss it. But you know what? Every time you spend this much time on these types of things, what ends up happening a lot of times is that we start neglecting love for self and the people around us who love us. So be aware of that. And that was your news of work. That was your news of information. That was your reading, this is also, Spirit connecting with me and telling me, the story has been told. The Page of Swords represents a messenger of information. You got your messenger of information, So it looks to me like, Cancer, if you know that you've moved on and you've already started a new relationship, then you're going to have to, it's only fair. When you see the card Justice, it's only fair. Let this person know that, the relationship is over. And if they keep on acting like you guys are together, that's something different. But if you're going to be with this person, be with this person. Don't string this one along, Cancer. Okay? Because this one, truth be told, right now, it looks like a very obvious, you're going to be happier here. These are where all your new beginnings are. This is where you're putting all of your work and all of your energy into. So, let this person know it's over. Stop with the, I'm working on it. No, let this person know you have the authority between who you want to have a spiritual union with. So don't be scared or don't be nervous or whatever. Cancer, don't string people along, okay? Because why? Because that's not fair. You wouldn't want anyone to do that to you, I'm glad that I'm actually seeing a reading where you are already in your new beginning. You know what I'm saying? You already experienced your rebirth recently. Your ending was maybe months back. And you're well in your new beginning. Your new journey in life. So this is somebody that is from an old journey. Okay? And spiritually, on your spiritual journeys. Like, this has been old and gone. So let that go. Okay? No stringing along. It's not fair. Okay? With regards to love. Namaste.